War. War never changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California Republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old forgotten highway. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Damn right! Now move out! Make the play, kid. Come on. Yes. Tear into him. Go, kid, go. That was the best play I have seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. You're welcome. And don't call me sir, I work for a living. Oh, great. You came back a moron. Thanks, Coach, sir. Come on, kid. Put together a damn sentence, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. You know, you always have been my star player, despite how numb you are. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those half-wits in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of special mind you've got. How would you like to work for Vault Security instead of those crap scrubbers? I am, and I suppose you're a genuine patriot. I've never been a big fan of our benevolent Vault Tech overlords. I'm here to represent democracy and the American way. We're gonna bring America back to glory. How about it, kid? Hey, kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know all my best players. But I don't know much about you yet. Huh, strange. Well, at any rate, you've been raised by your fellow Americans, and that's all that matters to me. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future, but what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? That's my star player, always reliable. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. But it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. You know what's up there? What's coming? Like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen. I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're gonna need above average charisma and damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there. And if you score right, I'm gonna put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say? So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And... Nice. Well done, soldier. All right, that has me convinced. You're in the top of your class. Congratulations. You've done everything right by my standards. Report to Chevy in the security office and have her issue you the best gear and post in the base. You've earned it. Great. Questions? What is it? Well then, you do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know? It's hell on earth, kid. I've seen cities sunken below seas of radioactive sand. The ashes of the dead choke in the air. There are places in this world where the fires of war still burn, as if the bombs fell yesterday. Most everything kind about what's above ground is a mirage, shimmering out of the corner of your eye, tempting you to make a wrong move. I've seen the eyes of Satan glimmer in the dark with bullet holes next to my head when I wake up in the morning, and I've felt the ghosts of ages past whisper on my shoulder before blowing away in the dust. You feel trapped, even out in the open. Not even the cool breeze of the coming rain across your sun-cracked skin is good news. The only hope is that someday you'll hear on the airwaves the song of an army coming to save the day. The song of America starting to wake up from her nightmare. Father Time breathing life back into her dreams. That's a good question, kid. America? That's a real big thing to talk about. Here in Vault 18, we have the opportunity to make a real change up there. We're safe and healthy. I want to see you kids make a true difference. Start to put things back together for the red, white, and blue. We'll start with after-school programs, then scouting missions. You kids are smart, good with technology. A bunch of us living down here want to start training you to fight, too, to keep our little investment safe. It's a big world up there, and there are a lot of bad guys. We need to find the good ones and band together, all of us. You betcha, kid.
And here we have tonight's Vault Hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick post-game play-by-play? Great. I've just got some stuff to talk to you about. You know, Vault drama. We'll get it over with quick. Sure. Don't keep me waiting, Tiger.
So, since we won the game of the year, how should we celebrate?
The
I mean, the coach said we could do
Damn.
whatever we want. So, how do you want to spend your last night before the new dawn?
I can think of a few ways. Come on back to my room. We can figure it out from there.
Well then, you lead the way.
Hey! Hello. I'm hit. Hey.
And here's me thinking I was clumsy. Hi there. Hey! Ugh!
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You can't just run around hitting people. You're coming with me. You watch your mouth or you're gonna get tased. That's more like it. Now come on.
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Oh, hey! You're here to see Chevy? Sure you can, sport. Just remember that Chevy. Well, she's a tough one. Tread carefully. Come on. Mistress, the player that won the football game is here to see you. Your brother sent him.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Yes, of course.
So you're the replacement. What's your name, recruit? And why is it you want to join Vault Security? Well spoken. You meet my expectations. I'll issue you your armor and sidearm. Be prepared to start your training in the morning. Do you have questions for me? John isn't as perceptive as I am. I know a soldier when I see one, even when they don't know it themselves. I'm not simply a security officer, I am a lieutenant. When it is time to fight, my place is beside my men, making sure that my troops survive. If I haven't done well in teaching them to listen, then I will fail in that mission. What have you learned of me so far? Go on. You're learning quickly. You're humble. I give you a chance to make mistakes, and you step in line. That's a trait I appreciate. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done here. There are many ways that I'll train you, physically and mentally. You're a born soldier, and that makes you my perfect match. For now, you should ask John what he would have you do. Dr. Rossman is the one who decides who joins the Wasteland Scouts, and it's Sergeant Norman who approves and leads missions. Dr. Rossman will either be in the computer lab or in his home preparing for bed in the lower apartments. You should seek him out to hear his stories. They may teach you something about serving me. Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 0500. Do not complain. Do not be late.
Great work out there today. Have a... Good night.
I wish we could go outside the vault. When I was a kid, they used to let us out to watch the sunrise. Now it always feels like we're hiding.
Hi? I'm a little busy right now. What's on your mind? Well, you look a little bit lost. Let me help you. The door is right there. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't invite you for a chat, though, did I? Listen, I don't actually have time for pointless conversation. Well, I might if you did my job for me, but really, I don't think you're that smart. No, I'm having a bad you. Now get out of here before you trip on your tongue and break something. So, you're back again. Just, what do you want? I don't think I'm going to. If you are a nerd and adorable, maybe. But you're not. You're one of them. The others. I'm not one of them. So,
You're back.
I got something for you. Damn it.
We've got company. All right, that's it.
Ah!
All-out war with the survivalists at San Bernardino is now underway.
Hey kid, what in the hell are you doing in my computer lab?
Across the stretch of I-15 from southern Nevada, all
Ah,
the way to the sand dunes.
So that's why you're bugging me. So, you want to join the elite few? All right, let's talk. You haven't earned my respect yet, but you've managed to avoid my ire. What brings you to the conclusion I need a new scout?
Withdrawal support for the NCR military if their defense is not assured within a week. What started as a mundane skirmish with the powerful survivalist faction has turned into a linchpin situation.
Oh, is that so?
Stabilize the
Well,
entire remote.
tough break, kid. I'm going to tell you the exact same thing I told everyone else for the past year.
Shady Sands, the far
I-15, all the way from Union City to Pine Haven, is torn up like the devil's ass crack. Chief Evanson agrees. Ain't no way any of us is going out of that vault door without a damn fine reason to do so. And before you asked, I've already heard every variation. I won't be talked into telling you why. Last time I opened my mouth, old Bragg almost shit himself gleeful and turned into Captain America. That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. You're a good kid. I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty, torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused. So I picked you up. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance. You betcha, kid.
Damn it!
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player? Yes, I do.
We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss. I'm running for overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached. I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans. I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. If anything ever happens, you run right there and get what's in it. That's my star player. Get ready to go by morning. I have a feeling you'll be a big part of our victory. Was there anything else you need? Fine work, soldier. Look at that. Looks good on you. In my long line of jobs out in the wasteland, I was a soldier at one point. I remember my first assignment as if it were yesterday. I don't tell many people about my past. It's a security risk. But you've earned my respect. As a matter of fact, yes, I do. Guns and Ammo, Pugilism Illustrated, and a few Grognak comics I lifted off that dumb punk Johnny. Feel free to let him know where you got him. And kick his ass for me if he tries to take them back. Huh, right. Now move along, punk ass.
Hey, kid. Here to see my daughter, are you? You're that kid from next door. I haven't seen you around much. Jen said you'd be stopping in to help her with a little problem. Just make sure it's not going to get the two of you into trouble. Just kidding. But not really. We need more babies in Vault 18, so go have fun. No, seriously. What?
Hey, yeah, don't let Dad freak you out. We don't have to make babies if you don't want to.
Yes, you do.
Shut up, Dad. Ugh, come on, follow me.
It's our duty to keep the human race going, sweetheart, and you're...
Dad, seriously? Serious. Privacy mode, engage.
Ears turned off. Just make sure to...
Thanks for coming. I know it's your big night and all. Probably everybody wants a piece of the star player's action, huh? Well, I know you just had a chance to talk to Coach Bragg and Lieutenant Chevy. I was wondering if you managed to, well, see a secret list when you were in there. But I guess you are one of his best players, so you must not be willing to hear something bad about him. All right, listen. The Overseer made Bragg and the Patriots the first line of defense in case the Vault comes under attack. They're well armed, and he's been training them to fight in the Vault's tight spaces, like he's preparing for something. Now, that's great, but the Wasteland kids are crazy. They're rebellious. I don't know about you, but they're also easy to mess with. I overheard Bragg chatting about a list he keeps in his office. He's sorting people in the vault according to it, including me. He said that I'm on the B list because I'm not smart or fit enough to make it onto his winning team, but I'm fit for other things. Right. I'm not asking you to betray the coach, just do a little investigating. You know just what Bragg and the Patriots can do. The guy has more guns at his disposal than Vault security does. It's a long shot, but maybe he could honestly tell you what it's about, and then I'd be okay. Maybe it's just a stupid health thing or whatever. But what if it isn't? Dad is a wasteland scout. He's seen things. He told me that Bragg gives him a good feeling, but it's never that simple. There are a lot of people out there that would die to get into the vault and ruin our lives. I just want to keep my family safe. Like I said, I hope it's nothing, but if it isn't, then I want to know about it. I'm studying every day to become a wasteland scout like Dad. It's something I'm really passionate about. If Bragg really is up to no good with his Patriots, then the Overseer will listen to me. I can't just bring this to him without proof, though, which is where you come in. Bragg trusts you. He'll be willing to talk. Let me know what you find, and if you won't hand over the information, we'll go on an adventure together. Good luck.
To clean up.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player?
Oh, did she? What kind of list?
First off, I don't know what in the hell you're talking about. Secondly, any lists or grades I have is my own damn business. So unless you end up getting elected Vault Overseer, you can take your questions and go fuck that inadequate little twit all you want. You're not going to get very far in life tempting fate with stupid questions. So to learn some respect, you can start by discovering just how mean Bragg can get when you piss him off. You have 10 seconds to run out that door before I break your face. 10, 9.
Hi.
Yo, Jock, your ear's still ringing from the game? The Overseer wants to see you in his office. It's all over the intercom. Just because you can run fast or some shit doesn't mean you get to ignore the Overseer. Well, and of course you're the best at playing grab-ass with Bragg's Patriots. For being a badass, you sure have some thin skin. Anyway, the Overseer's waiting for you in his office. If you can find it.
Congratulations to the Patriots on yet another win against the Vault Barbarians. Why don't you send the winning player up to my office? I'd like a word with him.
So, how did that chat with Bragg go, Junior Scout? Well, maybe there is another way. We'll have to go somewhere really quick, though. Will you follow me? It's a secret. But when we get into the hallway, I'll race you. Hey, we'll be right back, okay? I just need to go say thank you.
No problem, honey. Just get in deep and aim for twins.
This is getting old, Pop.
So am I. And I just want to have grandkids before I get wrinkles.
I'll be
Have
right
fun,
back.
you two.
Hey, let's make this fast. It's getting late and I want to get there quickly. Try to keep up.
Hey there. You sure look like you're keeping busy.
I've been using this place to hide ever since I was a little girl. The Wasteland kid... Shh! We're not supposed to be down here, so try to be stealthy. No offense to you. You and your brother and sister are the good ones. Anyway, I found this stuff, and I've been stashing it here ever since. Just let me unlock my little safe. Here, take this. I found these in one of Bragg's private boxes that he keeps down here. You can use it by just turning that little knob and wearing it on your wrist. Yeah, what can I say? I have sticky fingers and I'm a master with a bobby pin and a screwdriver. Plus, Bragg is a wastelander. We can't just trust him. You were adopted, though. And unlike all of them, you can speak without an interpreter. You guys are older than me, so I've grown up listening to the stories of where the badass tribal kids came from. Your grandparents were from Vault 18, but they left 60 years ago to find a better place. Then, when your parents disappeared, Dr. Rossman brought you guys back to the vault. I've been the only new kid actually born here for like 18 years. Well, besides the waster girls getting knocked up. You're helping me keep the vault safe from bad guys, so don't wimp out on me now. Plus, a little bit of moral ambiguity is hot. Come on. Coach Bragg leaves his office at 10 every night. We have to get in there after 10 and before sunrise. There will be a janitor sweeping the floor, so we have to be careful and not get caught. These stealth watches last only like 5 minutes. Are you ready? We're going to check out his computer, then we'll look through his desk, and I'll lockpick his safe. I'm a magician. I can make magic things happen with locks. Let's just go. Come on. We'll wait in the Atrium Diner until Bragg leaves, then go in behind him. I'll follow your lead. Shh, we'll talk later.
You marked my furniture, you idiot.
Here he goes. Come on, let's sneak into the gym while we have our chance. Go, go!
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Shh, we'll talk later. Shh, we'll talk later. Don't touch anything. Just look for the list on the computer. Then let's get out of here. So, did you find it? Shit. Well, I guess that's it then. Just a list of names. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'll just head straight home after we get out of the gym. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? It's probably better if they don't see us both together, just in case. I owe you. Maybe I'll find a way to pay you back someday.
So, you got the list? Sneaking into Bragg's office was foolish. If he'd have caught you, who knows what he'd do. But that was successful. Good job. That's the master list, all right. I told Bragg to get rid of that ages ago. Disturbing. I'm going to have to go have a talk with Christensen tonight. I don't trust Bragg's behavior lately. Something about the way he talks. He reminds me of someone. Someone I don't want near my kids. Besides covering the vault and loose firearms? Or is making all the Wasteland kids salute him like a general and train for war? Something about that man rubs me the wrong way. No one really knows for sure. He says he and Chevy came from a vault in Idaho, but we have no records of it in the mainframe. All that talk about bringing America back to glory and selecting only the best and brightest. He just reminds me of someone is all. Someone we met a long time ago, out in the Wasteland. A guy named Autumn. Real boogeyman type. You don't want to know him. Yeah, well, Wasteland Scouts have made a lot of mistakes. Mistakes I don't want you kids to inherit. Letting Bragg in here for one. He showed up with a map to a vault down the mountain. We'd never seen it before. Had a bunch of working water chips. Ours all shorted out at the same time about 8 years ago. So we were starting to run out of clean water. Saved our ass, sure. But at what cost? You kids, you're the last generation in this vault. We don't have enough kids being born to replace the population we've got. Bragg wants to take you all out in the Wasteland on some crusade to restore America. Sounds like a fool's errand to me. We've traveled the whole of California, Nevada, Arizona. Further. The only people I've seen talk like him weren't heroes. I want to make sure that doesn't happen here. Not sure. We just want to be prepared tomorrow. Election results will start coming in early. If he doesn't like the results, well, he's made gestures he won't be taking no for an answer. Yeah, you too, kid. And thanks for helping out Jen. The other kids haven't treated her the best, but she's going to make a good scout one day. Outside, the person next to you is your life. You watch their back, they watch yours. No one gets left behind.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in the gym after curfew? You better get out of here, or I'll have Chevy deal with you. Now go on, get out!
The Overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah. Brag blower. Nice. Stupid. Damn it. Should have stuck with brag blower.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening. First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with Vault Security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next? Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? Maybe. Possibly. Look, Bragg is the Vault's sweetheart. He's a hard-liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake. You know about his after-school program, those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity? Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the Overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully. That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective. I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland Scouts, Rossman, and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress. With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about Vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg. This isn't going to be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as Overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup, with Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true. What do you know about Bragg and Chevy's plans tomorrow? They gave you that post in security. You've got to have heard something. My God, they got to you too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head? Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage? I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. One minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense. The next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere, but only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen. They created it. I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. Report back to me. If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it. Well, I can't blame you for taking care of your own. But you just watch. This vault may be big, but it's not big enough to house treason. Go on, head to bed or whatever it is you tribal kids do after it gets dark.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic. I'm sorry about missing your big game. We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry. But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations! The new security lieutenant? I don't want to. I hear she's a real tough bitch. It's a small vault, but I keep my head down. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm sorry. We're alone enough as it is. We should have been there for you. Being orphans, people treat us a little differently. It's nice to know we're in a better place than we would have been, but I wish we were treated equally here. Yeah, sometimes. I've read the reports, heard the rumors. I even looked at our gene projections once. Sean and I are from the same mom as you, but we have a different dad. It's really made me want to learn our history, you know? What were they like? Where were they? Maybe we'll never know. The place they found us is over 100 miles away. They could really be dead, or worse. Kira's always believed they were kidnapped. She's a weird girl, though, and I'm not ready to believe her. She's too like her adopted parents, ready to stab you in the back. Me too. I love you. Was there something else you wanted to ask? Oh, alright. Have a good night. I'll try to play quietly.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and... Ow, ow, ow! Damn, bro, chill out. God, I meant to, it's just... This is all the time Jason and Mandy had to play our tabletop this week. With all the shit going on in the vault, we'd be lucky if we get another chance to play this decade, let alone this month. We just beat the 3rd dungeon boss, and we're about to... Hey, just because our avatars don't actually run around and do shit on a football field doesn't mean there aren't variables to our game. It's about character building, enjoying the experience before it ends, talking to each other, building a story and history together. You can't just do that when all you're planning to do is shoulder check some dude on the other team. I'm sorry I missed your big game, but we had to do this. Our characters compelled us, man. There were what, 18 games this season anyway? Give us a break. Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear about it later. Ah, really, man? Cool. I can take a hint. I'll go sleep in the bathroom again. Thanks, dude.
But... what?
Hey, man. Have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday. No, I don't care. Volleyball is stupid. I really couldn't care less, honestly. Will do. Say, next time, why don't you join us? Could be a fun distraction from all the other bullshit going on.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great. Sean.
All right, back to business.
I thought we were gonna try to
So,
fake it.
your night protect.
Isn't that a little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. I mean, the players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Yeah, but in real life, an 800-watt laser blast would burn a hole right.
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No, they haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
shoot you, kid. Put your hands up. Don't do it. Don't! Oh, God. I just shot that kid. What the hell is going on? Oh, hey. Are you alright? It looks like you just walked out of hell. When we checked your dorm for survivors, we figured you were dead. You weren't breathing. When we saw Mandy and Sean, we figured you must be dead too. I'm sorry. I know. They were trying to kill us. We didn't have a choice. God, this is all my fault. I should have known those Patriots were no good. It's some kind of riot, or an armed takeover by Bragg or Chevy. I was about to head to bed when they called us all into the gym. The kids were all in these weird vault suits with a big E stitched on the back. Then they started lining people up. The transformers upstairs exploded. The screams I heard. Then they sent me to round up more folks. I thought we were trying to save them. Then they started shooting the old folks. We rallied the security team and started to march on the gym, but they broke our lines. I tried to get to the pipeworks, but I got stuck down here in this hallway with Bob instead. I've been down here helping the wounded get to the upper apartments ever since. I don't know what to believe. It's all gone crazy. The Patriots are all geared up like some kind of army. Everybody downstairs is dead or dying. I don't know. It's all too much. Look, we've got to go help the rest of Vault Security. They're all holed up in the hydroponics lab. The Patriots took over everything upstairs. Only place they don't control is the pipeworks in the upper apartments. If you can manage to find your way there, you can help out however you can. God, kid, you must have really gotten slobber knocked during the cave-in. You know where the upper apartments are. They're right next door. Try to see if Joe has a key on his body. They shot him right before I came down here. He might have a key to the pipeworks. Just find a hatch and dive in. It'll get you past most of the fighting. A lot of them are dead. Some are trapped in the gym. Others, I'd rather not ask. I don't know. I haven't had time to check. Those Patriots have kept us on our heels. The Transformers were right above your house, and the Hale place. You might want to go check on them, see if anyone's alive down there. Hey, you be careful out there, kid. Grab one of those riot shields. They won't stop a bullet, but they'll help.
Mark, you and Bobby okay down there?
Yeah, we're all right here. For
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa! I know you don't need to point that at me.
Those brainwashed Enclave kids are trying to burn us out of the hydroponics lab.
Dude, I always knew you were cooler than those assholes. Where are your brother and sister? Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Damn, your sister was the only one I had a chance with. It's Coach Bragg. He and his Patriots freaked and started shooting everyone. They turned on us and blew up half the vault. It started about an hour ago. I was up late reviewing some prime security footage when all of a sudden a huge explosion rocked the vault. The lights went out. Nobody knew what was going on. We thought it was an earthquake. Chevy from security called over the intercom for everyone to go into the gym. Bragg was there, sorting people according to a list. Tara grabbed me and threw me in line, which would normally be great, but she pointed a gun at my head. After a few minutes, Overseer Christensen called and tried to counter the order. We saw Bragg nod, then the Patriots ran into the atrium. That's when I ran here. I got out of the gym before I was sorted. Then the shooting began, and I've been trapped in this hall ever since. I hadn't noticed. It must be Jennifer Hale. I'd recognize her crying sounds anywhere. I've got them on holotape. Oh, fuck! You really are an asshole, Jock. How is killing everyone gonna help anything? No, you're insane! He's not my president!
Hey, you, over there. Are you one of us, or are you one of them? I don't understand. The Colonel trusts you, even above the rest of us. Why weren't you with the opening attack? There must be some mistake. We should report back to the Colonel and sort this out. Yes, exactly. The Colonel will inform you of what's happened. Come on. Good. Come with me.
Oh, man, what the hell is... What's going on? I don't want to stay down here. Please, hurry back.
Where the hell is the key to unlock that door?
Sick bastard, Bragg.
There's my star player. I knew you'd survive that shitstorm downstairs. Come on over here and take this machine gun from Anderson. There, that's a good soldier. Now put on that uniform so you look presentable. The next time I talk to you, it'll be as a member of the Enclave.
Here are your fatigues and your submachine gun. 60 rounds is all you get issued, so don't waste it. Hey, just 1 second. What happened back there? Where is the rest of your tribe? Right. Never mind.
There, that uniform looks damn fine on you, soldier. Now I have a special task suited to your skills. This door is sealed shut, and that coward Christensen is hiding on the other side. We need to get him before he sets to self-destruct. It's a matter of life and death. I want you to find us a way in. Any bright ideas? Right, whatever. There are plastic explosives in the hall by that crate, and a set of bobby pins and a screwdriver in the box behind it. Just pick it or blow it open before that crazy bastard gets us all killed. Now go! Soldier, you had better have come back. Right, I managed to convince it. You moron! We'll have plenty. Get out of my sight and don't come back until this door is... Dude! Because it's... Damn right, soldier. Now what's your plan for dealing with this obstacle? You're damn right you're not, you useless fucking petty... You can't even see the goddamn answer is right in front of you. Here's...
Ameaça arribassa!
Soldier, get over here and report on your status. Evans?